Okay. I don't know if the audio is that loud, but we'll knock it down a little smidge. But hope it's well. I think we're good. When chat connects for some reason, it's not connecting. Okay. Chat seems fine. So we can close that. Close that. Right. View, doc, chat. Cool. Chat's working. Oh, hey, James. You good? How's things? Right. Other than that, we are pretty much good to go. Make sure. Let's just make sure. We'll have a little browse. Okay. So that one's live. And this one should be live because y'all are commenting on it. Alright, cool. Close. Okay, cool. What I want to do, before we dive in, bear with me 2 seconds. Just out of curiosity. Oh, you can't adjust the sound? Ah, that's kind of annoying. I didn't realise you can't adjust the sound for Pokemon. Huh. Okay, let me just see. It's not that it's an issue. I just didn't want it to be like... If I... Yeah, there's no real way of muting it, is there? Or turning it down. It's not an issue, but yeah. Bear with me. So we're going to have a little bit of Duelist of the Roses in the background. This is the 5th day. Well, technically it's 7th, but it's the 5th day I've live streamed. We're on for 2 hours. We're going to play till 1. No, a shiny doesn't do anything different, but it's the idea of it being the grind, etc. Okay. Alright. To be honest, I'm hoping that with one of the best games ever made by Yu-Gi-Oh, having the soundtrack in the background might actually make a change. But yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm shattered. I've been worked today, finished at 10, tidied up. I haven't tidied up, I lied. I ate a bag of Hula Hoops, and then I came here. But yeah. Can you hear me okay? Good, good. I'm glad you're doing well. Okay, you guys can hear me. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Basically, you check the summary, you press the main 4 buttons, reset, and then just basically hunt until you find a shiny. But yeah, I set out on a mission to get this done, you know, and here we are. I whipped out the Switch like a dual-wield hunter. Man, I tell you what, I sat here and I was just like, what do we fancy playing? Because obviously I'm going to record some Yu-Gi-Oh content for the main channel, obviously for members. Because I've been telling them to be getting uploads every Saturday, and I haven't done it for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So that's the ideal plan. My eyes are hurting as well. Like my left eye, I don't know what it is, I've got a pain. Obviously probably playing this doesn't help, but you know, the grind. I'll sleep later. I mean, get a stream in now, and I'll sleep later, you know. But I didn't want it to be that I missed a day. Hello, Master of Shinies. I need to have a shiny before I can be classed Master of Shinies. But yeah, how are we all anyway? We all good? Mr. Moss, I'm doing well, thank you, mate. And yourself? How's things for you? I was there and I was like, do I delay the stream? Do I record some videos prior? And I thought, you know what, we'll get the shiny hunt in. You know, we're trying to do 2-hour stream. Well, 1 2-hour stream. No, I stop when I get shiny. Doesn't matter how long it takes me. We're going. The thing is, I can't buy a Switch 2 until I have got the shiny Charmander. Because if you close down the Fire Red game, it resets the seed. So you're back to 0. And everything was a complete waste of fucking time. You know what I mean? I'm doing well, thank you, Mr. Game Clips. But yeah. The thing is, I kind of need to get the shiny Charmander to be able to progress in anything. You know? But then again, I'm going to shiny hunt all stars. What have I committed myself to? I sat down and was just like, whatever shiny Pokemon would I be interested in shiny hunting? Obviously, you've got the core static ones, the main ones for this, obviously, base game. I was thinking, after we finish all of that, you know, I've done 10,000 resets, nothing. Oh my god. Honestly, I feel sorry for you, man. Yes, I went out and bought a can of Monster. I need it, man. I've got sleepy eyes, man. I'm adamant. I'm not sleeping because I don't have this Charmander. I hate leaving something stagnant. Nah, I am sleeping, but I don't know what's up with my eye. Just constantly tired at the moment. Here we go. This is... Nah. To be honest, I don't mind. The next 30 minutes, I wouldn't mind not getting a shiny because there's one song in Duelist of the Roses I would happily have playing when we get the shiny. You know what I mean? I want to try and figure out how I set up... Nah, this is Pipeline Punch. I stood there because I don't drink Monster anymore, you know what I mean? And I stood there looking at it and I'm thinking... Well, I used to be Ultra. Do I go Nostalgia and buy a can of Ultra and then play some COD later? Or do we get the original Monster and be like, right, okay, this is going to, you know, boost his sugar levels or whatever? Or do we just go with the Lewis Hamilton and stick to normal? But every time I drink the Lewis Hamilton one, I always feel ill. So I thought, you know what, we'll go with something not too punchy, but like, it's kind of funny when it's called Pipeline Punch, but yeah. But yeah. I got my Squirtle today in the 6,300. Fucking hell. Jesus. The problem is like, I'm not shiny hunting off camera. So everything you're seeing is the grind from start to finish for the shiny. And it's a difficult one. There's no denying it, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I set a goal for the YouTube stream. I don't know what it was. Oh, it was like an extra attempt, weren't it? Okay, it doesn't matter. It's fine. I kind of can't wait to the point where it's like, it's done. The thing is, I'm not like massively rushing. I'm letting it linger. Obviously, I'm doing one finger play, so that way I can't click 4 buttons at once. So, like, obviously looking at it, I'm like, cool. But yeah. Obviously, the only time I ever have to swap hands is when we're increasing the counter, but yeah. Honestly, God, wait one sec. What's going on here? Okay. Okay, we're good. I need that on top. There we go. Oh, shiny Charmander, where could you be? Have you never played Duelist of the Roses before, Troth? Oh shit, I got Twitch chat popping off as well and it's not showing. Things are good. I completed Crimson Blade of Assault Mode deck and uploaded Chris Redfield and Wesker arcade gameplay. Nice. Had to load up a stream whilst I shiny hunt myself. Oh yeah, Liam, you good? How's things? I apologise for the late response. Greek style. Hello, good luck to you too if you're shiny hunting. Any shiny or starter? I am still shiny hunting the starter at this point. Yeah. Basically, how long or how many tries are you on? I am on 1,442. Is TikTok not updated with the overlay? Oh, it's not. Damn it. Give me a minute then. Give me a second. I'll update it. I can understand why TikTok couldn't see it now. There we go. Right, TikTok. It's on your screens for y'all. YouTube is... Oh, YouTube's got it on. Okay. Verticals have got it on as well. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. So now we can click Charmander, YouTube chat. And I think that's it really, isn't it? Music, obviously, we just let linger. I'm doing the same, but in Nintendo DS. 5 AM my time. I can't believe I found someone else on the Charmander right now, mate. I'm living and breathing Charmander at this point. But the thing is, I absolutely love the Charmander shiny, but I am starting to grow. I'm starting to grow a big love for Bulbasaur. I don't know why. Bulbasaur shiny just, it's screaming at me. And it's weird because I thought I would be saying Squirtle, but just how luminous green the Bulbasaur is. Obviously, I'm going to hunt all three anyway, you know. But yeah. I'm excited. No downside. I'm not in a big rush to get it either. You know what I mean? Obviously, yes, of course, you want it sooner the better type thing. But I have this fear that I'll get Charmander and be like, right, we'll play something else and then not shiny hunt for about 2 weeks. Nah, it's not the same 20 years. Well, it is the same 20 years ago, but still. It's a different time, man. It's a different generation, you know what I mean? I'm at 3,553. Holy moly. To be honest, that probably will be me. You just got to kind of enjoy it, you know what I mean? Obviously, I thought, you know what? We'll just get some music that I'm actually going to like in the background. And we'll just vibe, you know what I mean? So, obviously, I'm a big lover of Duelist of the Roses. So, we've got that in the background as well. So, yeah. All three are great choices, but if I'm putting in the grind for this grinding hunt, it's got to be Zard. Oh, yeah, without a doubt, 100%. The thing is, I'll have all three starters. My ideal plan is to have enough shiny Pokemon for Pokemon Champions. Like, obviously, I'm expecting there to be, obviously, the competitive ladder, but I hope they do it well, where you can battle, like, the community as well. You know what I mean? So I can set up a battle room, be like, look, guys, jump in, let's throw down. And the thing is, it will remind me of, obviously, the classic Pokemon Stadium or, you know, or Pokemon Revolution. It's going to be exciting, especially, like, oh, man, I love this one. This is one of my favourite. This is Pegasus' boss fight, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is Pegasus' one. I could be wrong. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played Duelist of the Roses. But I think it's going to get to a point where I just want to be able to... I hope they've got multi-room. I hope they've obviously got, you know, things to implement the community. And for me, like, I think it's going to be pretty cool to have the ideal plan to be like, right, guys, we're going to be basically playing up against everyone today. If you want to jump in, by all means, here's the join room code. And then basically we just have 3 random people in, and then we just have a battle, you know. Bring 3 each. Obviously, more than likely it'll be 3 Pokemon each regardless anyway. But yeah. The thing is, as well, it's the fact that implementing everything. We're not locked behind a specific type like Terrestrialize or Megas or whatever. You have everything implemented into it. So if they pull this off well, it could be really good. It's going to do a lot better than what Master Duel has in terms of like appealing to a newer audience. Plus, they've got, obviously, I know Master Duel's got mobile users and stuff, but yeah, you got to take into account, like, you got to take everything into account. If Pokemon pulls this off well, it will be the biggest game, period, alongside Pokepia. 100% for me. Watching other people shine motivates me to keep. Man, what motivates me is streaming and hearing everyone's story about how they're shiny hunting and how they're obviously on the shiny count they're on. So I respect everyone. Like I have to hand it to shiny hunting. The people that shiny hunt, gotta hand it to you. It's not a walk in the park. The thing is, I think most of my Pokemon will go into Pokemon champions anyway. You know what I mean? It's going to have everything. Obviously, other than a story, but, you know, we will have Pokemon Wind and Waves for that. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Troth, you're right. The thing is, the streams have done well. Like, I can't complain, you know what I mean? Like, wrapping up a stream and seeing 16,000 views on a stream is crazy. You know, for what we're doing here as well, like, I can't help but appreciate everyone sat here watching and obviously being involved with the community and stuff, you know what I mean? Where I was talking to the lads at work about it, saying, how is it that I can stream Yu-Gi-Oh! For like 6 months back to back or whatever it is? I play Pokemon for 4 days, 5 days, and it does nearly 300, 400 times that, let's say 1,000, 400 times better than what Master Duel ever did. I can't fucking speak. I'm there like, Obviously, I love the sprites, but OG Full Odds hunting is so rewarding because of how painful. Yeah, 100%. Like, I think the thing is, I don't find it as boring. When I'm doing the sandwich thing, you expect to see a shiny. You do. And I feel like it's a bit like, oh. Where with Full Odds, you've got the whole community backing you. You're enjoying yourself, you know. It seems pretty solid. You know? You wasn't kidding about the new pack in Master Duel. I tried the pack and didn't get any Ultras, only Super Mate. It's... The thing is, like, my big... The reason why I say I'm not going to play much Master Duel is because it's so... I'm not saying that Pokemon Champions isn't going to be massively expensive, but realistically, the Battle Pass and obviously the Bonus Pass thing is going to be so much more worth it than what it is in Master Duel. Because you're only acquiring Pokemon. You know what I mean? So, it's not as if you have to acquire 6 Pokemon to play with 2 of the Pokemon. Where with Master Duel, you, like, every deck is just diabolically expensive. You know, I looked at the new MST deck, and it's like 12 Ultra Rares. And the thing is, if I wanted those 12 Ultra Rares, I've got to put about £120 into the fucking game. Where with Pokemon, I don't have to put a penny in. You know, I get to sit here with the awesome community that obviously loves Pokemon. I can shiny hunt and still have a conversation with the community. Free of charge. Costing 0. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Obviously, at the end of the day, I'm still going to cater to the ones that are on the YouTube channel and obviously have been here for the thingy. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Just isn't a priority anymore. Everything's just... The thing is, it's only going to get more expensive. And if you haven't got the money to invest in Master Duel, you kick to the curb every time a new set comes out. You know? New games definitely cater to shiny hunting way more than the older gens. Not even a shiny charm. Yeah, I know. But the thing is, that's what I love though, man. Classic Pokemon games having 0 shiny charm, full odds. It's the brutalness that brings the community together though. It's not a case of me going, look guys, jump in, I'm going to whack on a fucking ham sandwich and increase my odds by 50% or something stupid. You know what I mean? I just think full odds make it so much more exciting. And this is where the love of shiny Pokemon actually stemmed from because of how brutal it was. Do you have the discipline and perseverance to hunt a shiny? No? Okay, but then you'll never have one. But now it's like, here's a sandwich. Ooh, nice. Going on COD. I'll record COD later. I will. It just makes me happy knowing that one of the most iconic Pokemon in Pokemon will be my own trainer ID and based in Pallet Town and shiny. For me, that makes me happy. No, this is Pegasus's one. I'm pretty sure. What do you think of the new update next week? What, in terms of what? Oh, COD. Yeah, I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it. I've already said next Tuesday I'm going to be playing Blackout 2 on the COD channel. The thing is, I'm on a mission now. I'm tunnel vision on a mission. You know, I know the plan. The Pokemon content done well. We're locking in on the Pokemon Dragon Ball Yu-Gi-Oh content for this channel. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh's more of a casual approach. Dragon Ball is just going to be preparing for its Xenoverse 3. Obviously, Pokemon is just pulling in numbers we never had before. You know, and the community love it. And then I've got the COD channel, and then I've got this live channel as well. So, ideally, by the end of this year, we're going to be cooking on 3 channels, period. I just need to be a bit more consistent on the COD channel, though. Yeah, the thing is, I live and breathe YouTube, man. You know what I mean? Like, I live and breathe everything. I love making content. I love having so much going on. But the problem is, the one issue you have is when you don't have anything going on and you're kind of stagnant and lost, because you're like for me, you know, we've got shitloads of shiny hunting to do on Fire Red Leaf Green. We've obviously got the COD content where I record Search and Destroy really anyway. You know, we've got Yu-Gi-Oh, which I can just jump on and duel members, obviously, whenever they message me on Discord and whatever. And then you've got Dragon Ball, which I can play in my free time, which is a fast-paced punch-up, you know what I mean? And I enjoy it, you know? Xenoverse 3 is going to be amazing. But it just feels nice to know where I am with the channel. I'm not saying I'm never going to play, like, Resident Evil or whatever. You know, at some point I probably will, but it's not on the list. Especially when it's £65. Fuck that. Not when I want to buy a Switch 2. I can't afford to pay $420 for a Switch 2 or $409 if it's on sale. You know, $409. Then I've got to pay for, you know, Pokepedia. And then I've got to pay for COD. Not COD. Thingamajig. You know, it adds up, man. I don't have £520, £550 to splash out on all this stuff. You know, and this is the thing. One of the reasons why I'm pulling away from, obviously, Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's just ridiculously expensive. Every time a new set comes out, I was dropping like 70 quid to £100 in it. And it was just like £100 every single month. Look, I understand. You don't have to invest in everything that Master releases. But yeah. Yo, MLS. Congrats, man. Congrats. I'm excited. I am. But yeah. You know, I used to play, like, I'm not saying I don't play other games. I do occasionally, but it's very rarely. Like, I play Dead by Daylight. I play Ark Raiders occasionally. Actually, probably if Nath's on, I'll probably jump on. You know, Overwatch, Marvel Rivals occasionally if I've still got it installed. You know, there's a good portion of games out there. It's just... You know, on the content creator front, you kind of got to question, is this going to do well? Is this going to perform well on the channel? You know, are people going to enjoy it? Am I playing this for me or am I playing it for them? And if I'm only playing it for me, then I may as well play it off camera. Realistically, that's the one thing I've come to learn is I used to want to stream everything. But it is one of the most wounding things when you live stream a game and you pull in 100 viewers or whatever, and then you play a different game and no one cares. Because it's like, it clearly isn't going to work. You know, you could persevere through it and, you know, you might get the odd couple of people swing by. But for me, I like to just give people what they're here for now. You know what I mean? People enjoy Pokemon, okay, they're going to enjoy the Nuzlocke, they're going to enjoy the shiny hunting, they're going to enjoy Dynamax Adventures when we eventually get round to it. At the moment, we can't do anything with that because if I reset Fire Red, it resets the seed. So when we get Shiny Charmander, we can start doing more stuff. But yeah. But really, this account is just shiny hunting. It's really all it's for. Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle. That's probably going to take me, what, maybe 2 months? Probably longer. Then you got the Magikarp. Then you've got to get... Oh, got to get the old Amber and get the shiny Aerodactyl as well. Kabuto and Omanyte I don't really care too much about. Obviously, I want the legendary birds. I want the Deoxys, Ho-Oh, and Lugia. Lugia, whatever. But yeah, it's just... the thing is, I just need to set a proper schedule up, really. Just so that no channel is kind of going without the content. And then one of the best things, I know Ryan was saying it a while back ago when he was in the stream. He was like, just post everything on the same channel. And it's like, he makes a good fucking point. You know what I mean? Bonjour, how are you, sir? I think I might do a... See, the thing is, there's a lot of content I need to record off camera. You know what I mean? Like, I've got the Pokemon... I've got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. I've got a potential Nuzlocke series for members, which I probably post one every Sunday. I've got member-only Yu-Gi-Oh! Content to post every Saturday. So, I'm fucking offering loads. I'm trying to manage it. You know? But yeah. We'll figure something out. I love YouTube so much, man. I really do. I love the idea of being able to make content. Whether it's watched or not watched, it's the fun aspect of just recording a game and just enjoying the experience, you know. I do miss the spin-offs for Yu-Gi-Oh! Though. Nah. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I might just do first come, first serve. There'll be no favourites. It will literally be whoever gets in, gets in. I'm still working on adjusting memberships as well. That can cater to what people want the most. But, yeah. How many times have I done this? 1,473 times. I reckon I'll get it probably about 1,800. To be fair, I'd probably rather have my mic loud than the audio over my mic, but yeah. Why? Does it sound like I'm shouting at you? I probably am, to be honest. I've got the music blaring in my ear, so... Did you know that in terms of ... Yeah, I probably will. I did consider, obviously, adding the membership to the channel where I'd name the shiny Pokemon after someone in that tier, along with other memberships, but I'm undecided yet. I'm tinkering around. I don't want people to lose out on the stuff they're paying for already. How do you assume you'll get it at that time? I'll get it eventually, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's not as if it's a massive rush. I just hit 3,500 for Charmander. Over 30 hours deep. Damn. No shiny yet then. Yeah. To be honest, I will get it eventually. You know what I mean? It's not as if there's a big rush for me to get it. Other than using it in Pokemon Champions. But other than that, we're golden. I'd hope so. I do. To be honest, regardless, yeah, I ain't leaving Oak's lab for a long time. You know, we're going to shiny hunt every single starter. I'm wondering, actually. Soundtracks and Duelist of the Roses go hard, man. They're so bloody good. So bloody good. Same. I got my ankles are shackled to the desk. I came in. He said, "There's no escape now." Man, my eye. It's like someone's jabbed me in it, man. Just hope my eye don't play up when the shiny appears, because I'll be like, "Am I saying things?" I ain't gonna lie, I had food this morning. I don't normally eat in the morning, but holy moly, I had toast this morning. I had a digestive chocolate bar with my cup of tea. I triggered off a bad stomach. I really did. Hunting for 46 hours. But oh, Bulbasaur, nice. I do love Bulba shiny though, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah. It's just nice. I don't have to stress about the game. I can just sit here and enjoy shiny hunting, and also I get to talk to the community, which is really all it's about. You know what I mean? Once I get sleepy, every damn one looks I can't disagree with that, actually. You know what I mean? Mine's the exact same. I'm there and I'm like, is this one shiny? It'd be the one that isn't shiny that kind of throws me off, though. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think my son's playing with his cousin. So, yeah, we just chilling. You know the funny thing about it, I don't use Master Balls. It's 20 past 11 in the morning. I don't use Master Balls, I don't use any other balls other than Pokeballs, so when it comes to a shiny, we've got to hope they don't escape. I might have to try find a Pokemon that has, like, Arena Trap or something. Probably, I'd have to get Diglett, wouldn't I? Is it Diglett or Dugtrio that has Arena Trap? I have to go to the, oh, my bad. I still play Master Duel. I just don't live stream it no more. But if you are interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, check out the YouTube channel. It's got loads of Master Duel content on there. Oh my god. Draco, I hope you get it soon, mate. Yeah, I still play Master Duel. I was just pissed off. I was sick and tired of seeing the bullshit go against me all the time. You know? But I don't... I'll still play Master Duel, but more casually. I'm not... You know... The thing is, it's not the meta. I can understand the decks being used. It's when I'm playing up against the meta. Like... Let's say, obviously, I'm playing up against Vanquish Soul Canine, for example, yeah? And the thing is, they'll have Holly Sue, they'll have another Vanquish Soul, but they'll have Ashe, Maxi, and Veiler in stat in hand as well. And I'm like, know what I mean? And I know people are like, yeah, but you run Draco Tail. I don't want to run Draco Tail. It's probably the best deck I've got at the moment. You know what I mean? I can't wait to use a different deck. Draco Tail is obviously, yes, it's good, but my god, I'm so bored of playing it. Because there's nothing new happening with the deck. But it's just, it's every single match, man. It is. And then pack pulls. It's one of the reasons why I took a massive step back. Because the prices of gems are expensive. The packs, yeah, are diabolical. You know, you have to spend about £120 just to finish a deck. You know, you've got the new deck that comes out and it needs 12 ultra rares. You know, and shiny hunting is free. So, yeah. But the thing is, right, you got to... Obviously, I did this in the video anyway, before. But if you weigh up all the options, yeah? So, with Pokemon, you've got shiny hunting, free. Dynamax Adventures, free. Battling people, free. You know, you don't really have to spend any money to get a Pokemon. And IV it. Master, on the other hand, you've got to invest money to be able to buy the packs. You get shit pulls, you spend more money. You still have a half-finished deck. Then the shuffling mechanics is dog shit pull.
The hostel's booked, the nights out are planned, and the playlists made.
Whoa, we got advert. Advert.
Well, we've got you.
Advert. What the hell's that? Is that playing? Did we finish the Duelist of the Roses soundtrack? Oh my god. Okay then. How long have we been live? Oh, I was going to say. Bro. Why does it keep shrinking it down? It's fucking annoying. Let's go with Capsule Monster. I don't think it's going to have Coliseum. I don't think it has it. Oh, it does. They don't let me play it though. That free trial. I don't give a fuck about the ads, mate. I don't care about the adverts. I just want... Why do you not let me play this? Oh, you have to listen to the ad. Oh my god, bruh. That's fucking shit, isn't it? Alright, let the advert play. But yeah. It'd be funny if this was the shiny. Nope. We'll add one to the counter in a mo. 55 tracks in there though. Oof, I forgot how Capsule Monster Coliseum. Yo. Capsule Monster Coliseum is amazing, man. The Duelist of the Roses, Capsule Monster Coliseum, the lot. Just top tier games, period. Oh yeah. What's next? Come on, man. Work with me, baby. Work with me. Oh, I ain't even got OBS open. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, cancel. Yo, GY. How's it going? Ah, it's only a tiny little metal. It will stab into my leg, if anything. It's still there. Mate, you don't get soundtracks like this anymore, man. I know, actually, Expedition's pretty fucking sick. We'll go Expedition afterwards. Shiny! Nah, to be honest, I'm expecting this to be our hardest grind yet, personally. I think we're going to be waiting a long time for this shiny hunt to play off, which is fine. I honestly am not too phased, personally. You know what I mean? You want to give a nickname to your Pokemon? No, I don't. Nice. Nice. To be fair, 6k doesn't sound too bad. Like, considering how quick we get through 1400, I don't know, actually. It's not quick, really. I suppose if you grind off camera, I think because we're grinding, like... I have to turn this audio down a little bit, man. This is actually... Music sounds like it's fucking really loud. That will do. But yeah. I'm not too phased when I get it. The only problem I've got is not doing it off camera. If I was doing it off camera, I think we would have it by now. But because we're only doing it on stream, it makes things a little bit more difficult. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll go till 1 o'clock. If we get it, great. If we don't, it's fine. And then I need to get some other content recorded. Record some Master Duel. Master Duel. Yeah. Nice, man. Nice. I love hearing people get it early, though. It's like, I've got to give you credit. Fair play. Fair play. Respect. The thing is, because I started a new game as well, oh, it's not a waste of time though, is it really, Tim? You know what I mean? Isn't all video games a waste of time then? Camo grinding, grinding to master prestige, grinding to master rank in Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, playing Overwatch to lose. All games are a waste of time then, if that's the case. You know? It is what it is. I'm curious to what game you play, though. Thank you, Mr. I appreciate that. Thank you, mate. Pokemon Coliseum afterwards. I don't even know how long this... Ah, shit. It's because I'm not paying for the fucking ad-free version, man. So you got adverts rocking around in the background. You know what I mean? I should just sign in Spotify, really. I've got fucking Spotify. I'm using SoundCloud at the moment. Yeah. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. You haven't got the shiny yet? Nah, it's fine. You know what I mean? You got to be in the right mindset for it, you know what I mean? You can't just rush. You can't, like, the thing is, you just got to be patient with it. You know? If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it will. Got to view it that way. Mate, any YouTube Premium like £22 or something? Fuck that. I really should get a bigger monitor. Charmander! Oh, okay. Fair. That's fair, though. Gotta do my washing in a minute as well. It's in the washing machine. All my work uniform. Nah, but you don't get the whole Pallet Town description. You know what I mean? Nah, fuck the sandwiches. Tell you what, if someone calls the right amount that we obviously get it in, I'll name it after you. Be the first time I don't name Charmander Fire Pit. Well, I'm hoping they go back to the point of obviously you're not making shinies too easy. Yeah. Funny thing is, I received my first paycheck. I didn't know I'd obviously applied for a job in Oaks Lab, but you know they gave me some money, and a free potion. Mate, I'm gonna shunt. Oh my god, I'm. You know the worst part is, I'm getting lazy with saying proper words. So I'm combining two words together. Instead of shiny hunt, I was calling it shunt. Yeah, I'm gonna shiny hunt. These 3 starters, and then we'll play the game. Obviously, shiny hunt whatever we need to here as well, and then I might move on to Generation 2. I don't know. Either way, I can't get a Switch 2 until we find the shiny anyway. But I do like gaming music in the background, though. I'm really enjoying it. It beats the whole thingamajig. Airy? Or is it Ari? If this is the correct one, then I'll name it after you. Sitting here doing exactly the same thing. Nice. We'll find it. Don't worry. To be honest, you know, I've just given up on making assumptions and guesses, personally, because I said it would be in the top 1,000, and then we're 500 over that 1,000. So, yeah. You know, top 7k. We'll be sat here all year still getting it. Not Scarlet and Violet. Wind and Waves will be out. And it will be like... Yeah. Oh, this kind of reminds me of A Nightmare Before Christmas theme tune. Yo, Scarlet, appreciate the follow, thank you. No point rushing it. These old games take a few hours to beat anyway. Yeah, well, the thing is, I've got loads of shiny hunting to do on this game anyway, so... Yeah, we're chilling. Well, you got to think, I'm shiny hunting all 3 starters as well, so... You never know. One of them might be lucky enough to give me a Squirtle. You know, I might get Bulbasaur or Squirtle early. I want to get Bulbasaur, though. I think I'll hunt Bulbasaur next. And then Squirtle last. Pardon me. Thank you, Mr. Panda. I said I didn't, but then again, I reckon I could enjoy it. It all depends. You know what I mean? I just gotta wait for a... Well, obviously we've got this, but I'm in no rush. Good luck to Mr. Panda. I don't know if... I'm pretty sure I said it already, but... Yeah, I thought I'd say it again. Just in case I hadn't, but yeah. Give me reason. Especially for us olders. The oldies. We just go straight Nuzlocke normally. It depends. Like, it depends on how you go about it as well. Like, Fire Red's worth it if you just want to play the story. But I thought I'd go a bit further and shiny hunt with it. You know? My first proper shiny hunt in a long time. I think I did scratch my eyeball or something while sleeping because my eye's just constantly hurting. Or it's like here. No, because... No. It's not a dumb question. At the end of the day, you're curious, you know what I mean? But... the thing is, it's not that I'm bored or get bored. It's the fact that it gives me more time to communicate with the community more than anything else. Because if I was playing COD or whatever, I wouldn't really talk with chat because I'd be so locked into the game. Like, I might occasionally reply to the odd message here and there, but... Yeah. Well, with this, I can sit here. The only time I really have to look at the screen is when a shiny appears or when we're checking the summary. You know what I mean? But I know it's going to come at some point or another. I think that's the reason why I'm not getting stressed or whatever, because I know it's going to happen eventually. You know what I mean? Whether it takes me 2,000, whether it takes me 5,000, you know. It's not as if I think if I hadn't had a community anyway, where people were sat here watching, chatting and things like that, I probably would get bored. I'd be like, oh, this is like a waste. But it's the way I view it, it's away from Master Duel. So any game at this point that is away from Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, I'm happy. Because that game just... I just start it up and I get pissed off. You know what I mean? Like, I literally log in, do my gem challenges, and then log back out. It's probably been about 18... Probably 17 hours, maybe. Push. But I try to do 2-hour streams where we shiny hunt and then, you know, reset my memory, well, my mind, and then start again. So, like, today we'll play up until 1 o'clock. I'll come off. I'll record some, obviously, Yu-Gi-Oh! Content for members. And then record some... I need to get ahead of the COD content, though, because I'm slacking on that channel. Because ideally, I want this channel at 10,000 subs by the end of the year. My YouTube channel. My other channel, I'll be happy just to get it monetized. My COD channel, I want to at least hit 1,000 subs and possibly have it monetized. And then TikTok, I'm just letting it do its own thing. Mate, I used to do like 5-hour streams for Pokemon a long time ago, man. That's the only downside to Nuzlocke as well, is like, because you had the ability to speed up and stuff, you'd finish half of the game in in one live stream, you know what I mean? But yeah. But I think I'd rather focus more, especially with Champions releasing, I would rather focus more on the community side than the Nuzlocke side. I'll still do Nuzlocks, but like I think it would be more enjoyable to, how do I word it? Load into Dynamax Adventures and be like, anyone want to join? And then that way you lot can just openly join, or we set up a battle room, and we all battle one another. Because either way, I'm going to get content out of it, but then you lot get to play and battle against me and whoever else. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to look at the stuff that can keep the community involved without any paywalling and shit. Like, if you want extra stuff, then the paywall's there, you know what I mean? And obviously it helps support the channel for further down the line. But, you know, I don't want it to be that you kind of have to pay it to benefit off of the standard stuff. But yeah. This is why I'm always kind of flicking between the memberships, because I don't want it to be that everything's behind a paywall, but then I don't want it to be that the people who are already a member lose out. Alright, mate, take it easy. The thing is, obviously, people have obviously asked about playing other games on the channel and stuff, and I'm not against it, but it'd have to fall in line of what I'm already trying to do on the channel. You know what I mean? I know people have said about Ark Raiders, people have said about Overwatch and stuff, and so I'm happy to play them, just won't be on this channel. It'll probably be like an off-the-camera type thing. But I need to get Discord set up again and work with what I need to get sorted. Which I'll tidy up Discord later on. Right. I'll check this one and I'm gonna go do the washing quick. I appreciate that, Dixon. Thank you, mate. Okay, right, give me 2 minutes. Oh, shoot. Shame I can't let it keep going. Right. Right, I'll be back in a second. I wonder if I can get like the advert to trigger automatically. I think it's still planned. I don't know. Fuck it. I'll be back. Okay, I have returned. I have returned. Right, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay. Alright, let's go. We good? Make sure everything's all set up still. Okay. Cool. 151. 1521. Ow. What's everyone's plans for today anyway? You not got much planned? And the one thing that's strange as well is obviously differentiating from it from having speed up. So I'm hoping that by doing this, I might not have to speed up when it comes to Nuzlockes as much. Although it is a bad tendency to want to do it. Especially in big dialogue scenes and stuff like that. Thing is, I think at this point, when we do eventually get the shiny, my reaction won't even be like, oh my god, it's a shiny. It'll just be like, we're 1/3 of the way there, guys. 1/3 of the way there. Mate, I didn't realise how many soundtracks there were for Capsule Monster Coliseum. There's fucking loads. Coffee in one hand, yeah, man. Alright, let's see. No shiny. Let's add another one to the list then. 1524. Mm-hmm. Come on and give me something, baby. Give me something, baby. The thing is, I know for a fact the second I get sidetracked, yeah, is where it's going to obviously get me. Alright, here we go. Just sit back, relax. See how much we can get done in an hour. Ideally, what does people say? It was 3 per minute or something. If you do it quickly. Maybe. Thing is, I want to give it a badass name and stuff, but because it's taken so long to acquire, it's like, oh. Maybe next time then, shall we? I'm relaxed, man. I'm really relaxed. Genuinely. Got the banging music in the background. We've got shiny coming up soon. We're chilling. We're chilling, man. Where is the name rater in this game again? I can't remember. Is he in Fuchsia? Is it Fuchsia City? Weirdly enough, yeah, like I have loved every other generation of Pokemon, but I really want to go back and play Ultra Sun, and I think that's going to be the next Nuzlocke we do, like on stream. I know, obviously, we're talking about doing Bloody Platinum, I think it's called, for a member-only series, but yeah. But I want to try to get ahead of all the content anyway. Across everything. Across COD. If I can get at least 2 months worth of COD content, the only problem is it would be, yeah, 2 months worth of COD content. I'll treat it like the way I used to do Pokemon. And, no, where I used to do Yu-Gi-Oh! I'd record an episode, post it, and then obviously record it, post. Yeah, man. I was at work today, so I finished at 10. And then I came here. We're playing till 1. And then I'm going to record some content, and then I'm going to go spend the afternoon with my son. But he's probably playing with his cousin right now anyway. But yeah, female shiny will be good. I'll be happy with it. Oh. How's everyone's day been anyway? I know it's still early morning anyway. Most people are probably still in bed. Probably about 17 hours, maybe 18 hours. But I'm only hunting it on stream at the moment, so yeah, it might take me a lot longer. So I know for a fact if I ended the stream, yeah, at 1 o'clock, and I carried on shiny hunting, I'd end up getting it. And I would be disappointed in myself because I want the reaction for the channel. You know what I mean? It is still early, you know what I mean? Like, most people are used to me streaming at 2 o'clock. You know what I mean? So, well, 3 o'clock, sorry. So it's still in somewhat 4 hours early. Appreciate it, thank you, mate. You know what baffles me is when you got people set up 5 consoles and they're all shiny hunting off of all of them. It's 8 PM. Damn. The thing is, 8 PM is a decent time. You know, you can chill and wine before going to bed. You know, it's lunchtime for me now. But yeah. How are you, mate? You alright? Yeah, I appreciate that, Havis. Did I pronounce that correctly? Yeah, go on then. What megas are you thinking? There's Butterfree. Butterfree doesn't have a mega, does it? It has a Dynamax, but not a mega. Beedrill does, though. Why does Butterfree not have one, but Beedrill does? It's good, man. Mental health is good, mate. You know? Like, the thing is, I've come to accept that I'll get it whenever I get it. You know what I mean? You can't force, you can't rush the process. Just enjoy it. I'm from the UK. England. Don't worry, I got myself a nice can of Monster. Get me through my long grind. Nah, I got bottles of water in the fridge anyway. On to the next one. I'm not gonna lie, man. The thing is, oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Adverts are coming every 5 seconds now. Damn. But yeah. Well, it's been 7 days, but I've only live streamed 5 days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Oh no, maybe it is the 7th day. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, but it has been 7 days. Shit. Okay, it's been 7 days. Uh, 1538. This sounds like some fucking British thing, man. What the hell is this from? Capsule Coliseum. The Snow Spirit. Is this the one with Bakura? Yeah, it is. Challengers. Now, these ones sound weird. These late ones are strange. I forgot how many. Wow, it's fucking. What the. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna shiny the other 2 stars. I was hoping it would appear with some Yu-Gi-Oh music in the background, but you know, apparently not. No, I don't want co-pilot. Go away. It is. The thing is, it's not about being fun, it's relaxing. Which I don't get to relax much, so doing this, the music in the background, people in chat, you know, I can't complain, man. I'm very relaxed, very chilled, you know. Obviously, the icing on the cake would be a shiny Charmander, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Yeah, everyone's on the hunt for the Charmander, or one of the starters anyway. It's because it's full odds as well. There's no, like, sandwich. Oh, damn. It's worth it, though. You got to think, yeah, you can at least say that you obviously shiny hunted it. Full odds. You know, you're the original trainer owner. It's got the description of being in Pallet Town. You're good. I try not to get too excited for Pokemon games because, you know, they tend to fall short occasionally. ZA I thought was crap. But because obviously Waves and Wind is an actual Pokemon game, it might be more enjoyable. I just didn't really enjoy ZA, but I enjoyed Arceus to an extent. I purchased it, but I just haven't bothered to finish it. Like, I don't know, potentially, obviously, I will finish the game in the end, just because I want, you know, the Mega Raichu and stuff. Well, I hope so. Especially consider it's the first Pokemon game for the next-gen console as well, other than Pokepia, but yeah. Man, I don't think I even reached the cutscene. I beat the first Titan or whatever the fuck you want to call it, Mega Pokemon, and I haven't played it since. Just can't get into it, man. I want to try get into it, but I just can't. I can understand it. Like, Poker Pier I'll probably play. You know what I mean? If I eventually get a Switch 2 and I buy the game, I can have 3 people on original Switch join me, so they don't have to buy the Switch 2 or thingy. So, you know, I'll see if Nath or Chloe want to play. Ashton will probably jump in as well. I think Dynamax Adventure is probably one of the best things they implemented when it came to Pokemon, man. How many badges? I haven't even left the gym. They haven't even left the Poker Center yet. Poker Lab. Fucking man, I'm that tired. I'm doing well, thank you, mate. How are you? Seems weird streaming this early because of how tired I feel. I'm doing alright, trying to get my Shiny Squirrel on my Leaf Green game. Nice, nice, man. I think if Ashton wants to play this, obviously my son, I'll probably buy him Leaf Green. And then I've got Fire Red and he's got Leaf Green. But yeah, you never know. He might want to get into Pokemon Champions as well, but time will tell. We'll see. I hope that they implement like a draft thing that Master Duel's lacking. You know what I mean? If they had a draft thing like, oh shit, where like you get randomly assigned, but like hear me out here, yeah, right? Master Duel, we've been waiting for a draft mode for fucking ages, and we still haven't been given one. If Pokemon Champions can implement some sort of draft mechanic to it, where Pokemon Stadium used to have it, I think Pokemon Revolution used to have it as well, where you could join into this draft mode, get 3 randomly assigned Pokemon, and then you battle it out with 3 Pokemon each, then I'd be all for it. I'd play draft mode religiously. I feel like it'd be quite fun to do. It's not as if they haven't done it in the past before, you know, in previous games. So, fingers crossed. One can hope. Would be nice. What annoys me is I don't feel tired. That's the thing. I think I'm not tired. I think I'm just really relaxed, man. Like, really just relaxed. Yeah. Do you know how I can randomize white too? If you're on PC, yeah, there's a randomizer you can download. If you search it on YouTube, it'll come up on there. It's so weird to be this relaxed. Like, I'm not used to it, man. I'm used to being mad at being ashed and stuff. But yeah, man, we chilling. We are chilling. It's actually so funny that we reset the game nearly this many times. Oh, so funny. They really threw me on the deep end of this shiny hunt, didn't they? Taste of the true grind once more. Oh. Yeah, possibly. The way I view it, if this one takes 5,000, then at least if we know we can do this one, we could do any other one. You know what I mean? That's the way I view it. I don't like being this relaxed, man. I'm so used to just being straight up angry at stuff. Like, argh. I never just fell asleep on camera right now. I am 7 days deep. Man, I can't get angry. Could you imagine, yeah? I fell asleep, yeah? My eyes were closed, I was relaxing, I was just drifting off. And the one Pokemon that happened to be a shiny, I just reset on. We gotta sit up, we gotta get the fan on now, man. Gotta get that. Here we go. The fan's on. It's waking me up. To be honest, everything I'm doing, I've got music, I've got the fan on. Man, this is me getting ready to go to sleep. I got my shiny Magikarp yesterday, day 6. Appreciate that. Thank you, man. I reckon I'll get it before 2000. I do. I'm casually, you know. Appreciate that, TMT. Thank you, mate. But yeah, I'm feeling good. It's got to be before 2000, surely. You know what I mean? But then again, we said that about the before 1000. But I think we could easily push, what, 1700, maybe. I don't know, maybe 16. Yeah, 1650 probably should be able to reach. If we just lock in and grind, it should be good. Probably on about 18 hours. I'm not too sure. It all depends on based upon the stream as well. You know what I mean? There's no when I keep pressing A when there's nothing to press A on. Alright, let's go. Let's lock in. Concentration levels are high. Hooked my Switch up to my mate's TV after work last night and got luckily mine after 353. Freaked out and they looked at me like I was insane. Mate, the thing is, if people don't understand it, they don't understand it. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the thing. Like, but yeah, why is everyone trying to get Shiny Charmander? I'm not trying to get Shiny Charmander. I'm going to get all 3 starters Shiny. And I'm going to, basically, I'm building up my Shiny team ready for Pokemon Champions. So, I'm open to Shiny hunting any Pokemon, if not every Pokemon, ready for Pokemon Champions. That's why I do this. You know, to be honest, the main reason why I do this, yeah, is because I don't have to deal with the shit of Master Duel, you know? And, yeah. If this looks like hell to you, try play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Yeah, Mewtwo would be my... I'll Shiny Hunt Mewtwo as well. Gyarados would be Shiny Hunted. The thing is, I want to Shiny Hunt Pokemon that you're not going to really see much in Pokemon Champions. Like, a Pidgeot, for example. I can't see many people using Pidgeot. You know. Or a Butterfree, for example. Like, I'd be all for a shiny Caterpie. You know. Get Butterfree, get to level 10. I think it learns... When does it learn Confusion? Level 12. I think it evolves at level 10 and then Confusion at level 12 or 15. It's something like that. I know it gets it quite early. So, I wouldn't mind that. But, yeah. I'm hungry, but I don't know what I fancy. Ooh. I got an idea. I might do one of those teriyaki chickens. But we'll do the stream first and I'll get food after. I can feel it in my fingers. To be honest, man, there's so many. I need Shiny Nidoran. It's funny because obviously Gengar and Nidoking are two of my favorite Pokemon, and they're on the introduction to the first generation as well. Well, the normal, yeah, Pokemon games. Nice. I'm hoping that Charmander might be the long-winded one, and then the other two starters would be like a easy breeze. But I've got a long journey ahead of me. Are you doing Pikachu as in like hunting it in Viridian Forest Pikachu, or are you doing it where the odds are more increased? Oh, wow. You know the odds of finding one of those Pikachu, like it's 5% to find Pikachu, but with it being shiny, it's like 1 in 163,000. I got respect for you, man. That's bragging rights there, man. Bragging rights, period. Would you keep it as a Pikachu or would you evolve it into a Raichu? Keep it as Pikachu. I think, to be honest, yeah, if I happen to find a shiny Pikachu in Viridian Forest, then I would probably, you know, I'll probably dupe it. I know you can dupe it in this, but you can dupe it in Scarlet and Violet because I've got a an egg. I don't even know what you call it. God egg. That's it. This is why I'm not going to evolve Charmander or anything. So I'll wait for it to be able to go to Pokemon Home. And then I'll just send it to Sword and Shield. And I'll dupe it there. I'll give everyone a shiny Charmander. You want one? I want one. And then I've got loads of Charmanders in my name running around. They grow up so quick. Alright. Dark received the Charmander from Professor Oak. Is Mr. Knife still in? I swear I saw his name pop up. I'm committed. Nah, the shiny's not needed, but I want them for Pokemon champions. I want female shiny though, man. I just don't know if... I don't know if I'm going to be happy if I get a male shiny though. I'm going to be a little gutted. If anything, female shiny seems to be... I don't know why, it just... be more appeasing to me. Bro has 0 badges. Mate, I have 0 Pokemon, mate. What do you mean? Seen one fella that took 73 hours. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me, man. Bro, you've got no badges. You suck. Oh. Damn. Yeah, this is on the Switch. Nah, no cheats. You can't implement them. It's fine. The thing is, now I'm at such a... I say a high number. It's nothing compared to... Oh my god. 7k. Oof. To be honest, I reckon I'd be at higher. I reckon if I did it off camera as well, we'd probably be at higher. But I don't like the idea of doing it off camera. That's the problem. And, yeah. Oh, Darkrai's sick though, man. Sick. Can't stop bloody yawning. Thing is, if I can get more content recorded in the week, we can stream longer. So I don't have to record much content like further down the line. Yeah. Yay. I need something to wake me up, man. The Red Bull, the monster didn't really do much for me. Honestly, I think Red Bull only kicks in when it's a cold can. Appreciate that, Abby. Thank you, mate. We're on a mission to find a Charmander. We're on a mission to see the Charmander. Once we get the shiny, we can go back or far. Now we literally get to move one square over. That's literally it. And then we're shiny hunting another star the Pokemon. Oh, good. Excuse me. God. It's nice though, because I'm not massively relaxed. I'm stressing most of the time about everything. Where now it's just sleepy time. Charmander, Charmander. Mr. Jean, how are we? You okay? How's things? Good, good. Alright, mate. If Red and Ash will battle, who do you think will win? Depends what Ash's team is, though. You know what I mean? If we're talking like Gengar, Dragonite, and stuff like that. It depends on the moveset as well. It's a difficult one because I don't think Red would make it easy for Ash, though. That's like saying who would win between Blue and Gary. It's a difficult one. I do wish that... I know Giovanni had Nidoking, but... You know. I do think it's cool that Ash had Dragonite, though. And Gengar. I'm tired. I am so tired. I am tired. Very, very tired. The weird thing is, I'm not even hungry, though. I'd be like, yeah, fuck it, I'll go make myself some food, but... And the constant work is, you know... It's nice because I've earned an extra bit of cash at work today, so you know, it does help. Trying to give a little bit of that, a little bit of this, keep an even balance between the two. But yeah. Every time I see male, I'm like, don't give me a shiny, don't give me a shiny. If I see female, I'm like, shiny, give me a female shiny. Right, this Charmander's mugging me off, man, mugging me. Yeah, it was alright. I was only until 10 anyway, but it was good. It wasn't too bad. You know, did what I needed to. Got him ahead as well, so... Yeah. Oh, shiny. Ah. Every time I see female, I'm like, female. Female shiny. Shiny female. Female, female. I do want to get... Oh my gosh, shiny Houndour. I have to get shiny Houndour at some point. Oh, I love Houndour, man. Houndour. I've got a list. I've got a list of shinies I want to hunt. And it's not going to be an easy task at all. This is the 7th day. But I've only been doing 2-3 hour streams. But y'all are enjoying it. I literally enlisted all my Yu-Gi-Oh! Live streams as well. So, there's no Yu-Gi-Oh! Live streams on the main channel anymore. I've still got the uploads, but yeah. Oh, come on, man. It's a shame there's no faster way of doing it, you know what I mean? Pardon me. Somewhere over the rainbow. Oh my god. Male. Don't want it. Don't want it, don't want it, don't want it. I have to keep myself moving now, so I'm going to literally fall asleep. Not from boredom, just from relaxation. I'm not used to being this peacefully relaxed. I haven't moaned a single time on it, you know what I mean? And I'm not used to that. Most of my Yu-Gi-Oh streams are keeping me awake solely for the fact that they piss me off. But this is peaceful, enjoyable, fun, sleepy. Why did they do my boy Rhydon like that in Gen 4? Rhyperion just ain't... Oh my god, yeah, I completely agree. Electivire is sick. Magmortar, I used to underestimate, you know, and I think Magmortar's pretty hype as well. But Rhyperion, nah. Doesn't do it justice, man. But Rhydon, I think Rhydon's probably up in my favourite Pokemon as well, thinking about it, you know. Especially the base set, like, Pokemon cards you used to get, where it's literally charging head first into the thing. Actually, I don't think that was base set, was it? Was that the jungle one? I think it was the jungle set, weren't it? I don't know, I might have it wrong. It's been a what? It's been a hot minute. 1,589. Oh yeah. Nidoking's still one of my favourite cards, man.
Okay, come on.
Oh my god, adverts. Adverts, mute the adverts. Ah. I'll download Spotify on it at some point. Hopefully it has all the gaming ones. You know, I'm going to switch it up. I don't know if Expedition 30... Oh, they do. Okay, cool. I want... But there's one that will wake me up. Where is it? 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 Man, it's fucking loads, man. I know it's towards the end. Where is it? Can't find it. I don't think I've got it. Where is it? Ah, here. This is the one I want. This is the one I want. This will get me hyped. I definitely think it's this one. I can't find it. Oh, I think it's this one. Oh, it is this one. This one gets me hype every time, man. I need to do the DLC for Expedition 33 still. The thing is, I don't think... This is hype, but I prefer the Renoir boss fight one, though. Which I don't know if... Let's see if I can find it. Oh, here we go. I think this one's it. Oh no, it is the same one. Really quiet though. Man, I want a hype tune for when I get this shiny. Know what I mean? It's really quiet though. I think there's 4 soundtracks that are fucking hype when it comes to Expedition. Oh, I know another song I want to do after now. I remember the game. Fuck. I don't know. I can work with this though. We need to add 2 on.
Right, that's it. Come on, lights out.
Right, let's go. To be honest, man, I'm just bouncing. I'm trying to think of games and background music. Yo, how are you, Reese? You good? How's things? Just trying to think of obviously music that like theme. Ooh, nah, GTA would have be copyrighted. I'm not saying these probably won't anyway, but yeah, it's not like it's the end of the world. But yeah. I was trying to think of that Sonic Underground song, but I couldn't remember. Moving up the one where he's going down on obviously the skateboard. I can't remember what Sonic game it was. Sonic Adventure. Was it Sonic Adventure? Oh, that'd definitely be copyrighted. Never mind, doesn't matter. Ignore it. Ignore it or ignore it. Damn. Damn. Sorry, we'll just vibe to this for the moment. $1,600 deep. Let's go. Crazy. Crazy that we still don't have it. Not that it's bad, but yeah. I suppose it is what it is at the end of the day, isn't it? Yeah, we got this, TMT. We got this, don't worry. Patience. Patience and perseverance is what it is. God, Expedition 33 was such a masterpiece, man. The music, gameplay, boss fights, everything. It's not a bad thing about it. Honestly, have you played Expedition 33 before? Honestly, the music fits so well with the game. It's insane how good it is. Especially the boss fights. Holy shit, the music's just... You just sit there and vibe for like 10 minutes, just like, I don't care if I get slaughtered. And then you come to realise how frustrating it could be. But yeah. I don't think anything could, like... I said this about Elden Ring anyway, but like... There's certain games that I'd have to put in top 5, period. You know what I mean? I'm not. The thing is, this is coming from a guy that doesn't really play story games, so you know, Yeah, some story games kind of bore me, but I think Expedition 33 had that challenging aspect to it where it was enjoyable. Nah, I haven't charged my Game Boy for forever, man. Genuinely. I'd love to know what Pokemon I've got on my Game Boy, though. Obscure. Dum 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 dum. Clair obscure. I can't speak for other people, but for me, it gives me a break from Master Duel, and 2, it gives me a Pokemon for Pokemon Champions. You know what I mean? But yeah. If I can get one for Pokemon Champions, I'll be happy. And the longer the shiny hunt, the less I'm going to play Master Duel. So that makes me happy. But yeah. I think, to be honest, within the next 15 minutes, let's say we get 3 per minute. We might be able to get to 1650 if we're lucky. It depends. Some people can get it in 10 minutes. Some people can get it in 10 hours. Some people can get it in 10 months. Really depends. Me, on the other hand, yeah, it really depends on the game and the seed that you get provided with. Mine could take me, you know, but mine could take me actually ages. But the thing is, doing the shiny hunt for 2 hours makes you want to play another game just to wake myself up a bit as well. So I can still get the shiny hunt content in and then still produce the other content for the other games. I reckon it would take me a long time. To be honest, I wouldn't mind it hitting 2,000. You know, 2,000 resets would be pretty solid. But every time I see a female, man, I just want a female shiny. I'm adamant that it's what I want now. Obviously, I'll be gutted if I get a male shiny, but a female shiny just... yeah. Hmm. 6,500 for Squirtle. Holy shit. Wow. Well, on the plus side, at least you got it. Oh, wait, you're still hunting? Nah, I'm not Geordie. Hunt's going okay. You know, the background music's getting me through it. You know, it's keeping me awake because I get too relaxed shiny hunting. It is a therapeutic thing. The thing is, it's only therapeutic if you are in no major rush to get the shiny. If you're rushing to get the shiny, then you just, yeah, it is what it is. Oh shit, you haven't got it yet. Oh man, 6,500 and counting. Oh wow. Crazy. I wish I could replay Expedition 33 and not know what to expect. I really do. Love it. Yeah, just relax and enjoy the journey. You know what I mean? You know. I know at some point it's going to appear, and I know I'm going to be happy and excited when it does. You know. But I'm not going to overhype it and be like screaming. You know what I mean? I'm just going to be like, the mission is complete. Now I can sleep. No, I'm joking. Yeah. My 18,242 Tyrant taught me it will eventually appear. That's crazy, man. Took you 4,522. Oh my god. Every time I hear these big numbers, yeah, it just makes me not scared, but anxious. I'm like, oh wow. This is crazy. Nah, I'd probably ring Ashton, well, my son, and be like, yo, look, I got it, Ashton, look. He'd be like, okay, Dad, cool. Enjoy the excitement, boy. Yeah. That's crazy, man. I'm at 3,950 and still going for shiny. Oh my word. It's actually crazy. I think when it comes to the odds of people saying, you know, they've had 6,000 attempts, 7,000, 18,000, 1,400, 140, I don't think it makes a difference. The world is designed in a way where it will give you it at some point. Just how committed of getting a shiny are you? You know what I mean? That's what it comes down to. That's dope, man. True shiny hunter than you are. I think because I can persevere this type of shiny hunt, I reckon the Masuda method probably wouldn't be too bad. Like if I ever went to Sword and Shield again for shiny hunting. But I just want my Charmander to have Pallet Town underneath it, really. Is that bad to want? But yeah. I feel like I'm such a little number. The thing is, as well, like, when people have told me about how far they are on the shiny hunt, I still think, like, as much as I might get it in the next 20, I just don't think I'm any closer to getting it. Because your numbers are always, like, they're so high. Oh, just farted, man. Fucking hell, I think I nearly blew my chair off. You know. Oh, 100%. If you can get it, obviously, original trainer name, Pallet Town, it's worth it. You know what I mean? Sorry, I was texting my son. But yeah. Oh, wow, that was an instant response. Oh. Okay. Oh, shit. Advert. Advert. But yeah. Let me text someone quick. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I reckon I'll get it under 2,500. I do. Probably under a 2,000 at a push. You know. So I feel like we're in a good position. Right. Let's have a little look. I don't know. There's a part of me that thinks maybe it will be a high number. It'd probably be like 2.5, 2.8, maybe. To be honest, I reckon... I ain't gonna lie. I think the rivals probably had about 6 or 7. I wouldn't know because I haven't battled them. But yeah. My first tyrant was 50 though, so it evens out. I think it was like 25,000 revives total of... Wow. It's crazy stuff, man. Yeah, I do think it's going to be a high one. At least 2.8 at most, potentially. Like, I can convince myself it'll be under 2,000, but I can't see that really happening. Yeah. Right, let me ring my son real quick. Mike was muted, but yeah. Sweet. I think we forgot to add one. The good thing about these being full odds is that they're going to hit on another level. Like, they're harder to get, but definitely more value. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. The thing is as well, we're always going to know that this Pokemon we kind of spent together, like, grinding, obviously. You know, full odds. And the thing is, I can always say my Charizard was full odd shiny. You know, got it from, you know, Gen 3, but Gen 1 theoretically, but yeah. I want to edit something and it won't let me. Where's the edit thing? Oh, this shit's annoying. Fine, I'll get rid of TikTok chat for a minute. Oh, there we go. Right. And to me, getting it on the Switch means more than Emulate because... Especially with... Yeah. That's one of the main reasons why I'm getting it, man. I'll have it in every team. Yeah. Right, we'll do it to 1650 and then we'll wrap it up. But hopefully we might get it. The funny thing is, knowing my luck, yeah, my son will say he's bored. I'll come off. I'll get ready. I'll go back to, obviously, go to my mum's and obviously see him. And he'll be like, oh, his cousin's on now. And then I won't see him anyway. You know what I mean? It's just like, okay then. Yeah, I'll probably go 1650. I like to round it off onto, obviously, a round number or midpoint. So then that way... We're on 1650. I do, what, 150 in the next stream, maybe? To be fair, what did we start on? 14... Yeah, so I've done about 200 in 2 hours. There's roughly 100 an hour. That's with obviously all the nitty-gritty bits in the middle as well. So, if I end on 1650, then at least we'll be on 1850. Yeah, so, oof, this probably will take me a little bit longer. But I think Sunday we'll probably be able to grind, get it to 2,000. Don't get me wrong, obviously, eventually, I don't... Because I've been stuck in this lab for so long, I don't know if I want to shiny hunt the Bulbasaur and the Squirtle straight away, or just go shiny hunting... like on here straight after. So like from here we go obviously to, I suppose, Viridian Forest would be the next shiny hunt, the Caterpie, or we go Pidgey shiny hunting. It just, the thing is, for how long I've been streaming obviously this shiny hunt, it feels like I'm nowhere near. Oh, yeah. Mankey's on the early route, son. Yeah, I think mine would be Caterpie. Caterpie, Pidgey. Between the two. But, I don't know. I might have a break away from shiny hunting and just do Dynamax Adventures for a bit. Because the only downside, you can't quit the game on Fire Red because it resets the seed. So I've kind of got to find the shiny Charmander before I can do any other projects on the channel. Nidoran is amongst my list of shiny hunting, but I can't remember what route you get Nidoran on. Because it's Nidoran's just before the cave, isn't it? Mount Moon. Is it Mount Moon? Nah, if you quit the game to play another game, it resets the seed. Yo, Fox. Yeah, man. One of the reasons why I can't play any other game on the Switch yet, because it resets it. In the newer generation games, you don't have to worry about it because you can save it and stuff. But with these ones, it's like, nah. Oh, shit. I accidentally bashed my mic in my face. Pokemon MMO, it does seem somewhat decent because you can play with a bunch of other people and then start from scratch with them or whatever. But yeah, and also as well, I'm pretty sure you can. Shiny odds are a lot higher in that though, aren't they? But you can also buy. I don't even know, but yeah, I remember seeing it because initially I was going to play it. I was going to do a series where I played Pokemon MMO and had the whole community follow us from the start of the game. Oh, the second I see the female symbol, I'm like, shiny. Shiny. I'm going to go Blastoise, Arbok, Nidoking, Dragonite, Aerodactyl, Jolteon. Shiny only. 4 of those are just resets. Yes. I'm not too fussed about Arbok. For me, mine would be Charizard, Nidoking. Aerodactyl's 100% in the team. I'm thinking Poliwag. I want a Poliwrath. I'm trying to switch up the team a bit because normally it'd be Charizard, Pidgeot. Obviously there's Pikachu as well. Like, I wouldn't mind Raichu in the squad, but yeah. Oh, I don't know. I saw something about if you quit the game, that it resets it. So the counter basically just goes back to 0. I don't know. My team might change, you know what I mean? Growlithe would be pretty decent. But then... Okay. Right, we've got 2 more goes. And then we'll call it a day. Oh, shit, yeah. Snorlax was supposed to... I completely forgot about Snorlax. Snorlax is static, so obviously I want to get shiny... Well, anything static. Articuno, Moltres... Oh. Yeah, Articuno, Moltres... Zapdos, obviously I'll shiny hunt. Snorlax, I'll shiny hunt. Mewtwo, I'll shiny hunt. Basically everything under the sun. You know. But at this point, that's my only thing. I got mine in 2 hours. Shiny Charmander. Skipped 10 times. High odds. That's crazy, man. Congrats. Congrats. What is going on with this? Here we go. Snorlax is pretty decent. I know Aerodactyl's disgusting. So obviously I definitely want to get Aerodactyl shiny. The thing is, I want everything shiny so I can use them in Pokemon Champions. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. I don't want to... Fuck it, we'll go 1 more. We'll do it until it's 10 past 1, which probably will be shortly. But yeah. Alright. Last go, ladies and gents. And then we'll wrap it up there until tomorrow's stream. I can't believe we're still struggling to get it. It's crazy. I get more views from playing Pokemon than I did Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm a lot more relaxed. Right. That's the end of that one, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure. I appreciate the support upon the channel. If you're enjoying, consider subscribing. It's greatly appreciated. Until tomorrow, take care of yourselves. Peace. I've got so many overlays. It won't even let me... Oh, there we go. Take it easy, guys. Good luck. Good luck on your shiny hunts and everything. I hope everything plays out. If you're going to continue shiny hunting, I hope that when you come back, you have your shiny as well. So take care of yourselves. Bye.